Language 2, offering free and tuition-based half-day and full-day pre-K for 3 and 4-year-olds in El Paso County. EPISD Pre-K. Choose a powerful start. Enroll your child now at episd.org.
Inscribe a tu hijo en Prekinder de EPISD. EPISD tiene el único Prekinder para futuros científicos, ingenieros, artistas y matemáticos desde los 3 y 4 años. En EPISD, el programa STEAM le ayuda a los niños a tener mejor destreza. Y todas las clases de Prekinder en EPISD usan lenguaje dual. El Prekinder es gratuito para niños de 3 o 4 años de todo el condado. Prekinder EPISD, un comienzo con fuerza. Inscríbelos hoy en episd.org.
Enroll your child now in EPISD. EPISD's innovative programming, rigorous curriculum, and extracurricular activities will prepare your child best. Competitive chess, dual language, athletics, fine arts, STEM and leadership academies. It's all in EPISD. Plus, EPISD students test higher in English language arts and math. EPISD wants your child. Register for 2018-2019 now to secure your student spot. Visit episd.org.
Inscribe a tu hijo en EPISD. EPISD preparará a tus hijos de la mejor manera. Ajedrez competitivo, educación en 2 idiomas, deportes, bellas artes, academias de liderazgo y programas de ciencia, tecnología, matemáticas e ingeniería. Lo tenemos todo en EPISD. EPISD también tiene alto rendimiento en inglés y matemáticas. Inscribe a tu hijo para el próximo ciclo escolar. Visita a episd.org.
Hello and welcome to the 2018 El Paso Independent School District graduation. Thank you for being here on our special day.
Bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación del Distrito Escolar Independiente de El Paso.
It is an exciting time in our lives and we are glad to share with you, our family and friends.
Gracias por estar aquí en este día tan especial para nosotros.
We know our graduation is a special occasion for you too.
Les agradecemos su cooperación.
And you've been with us through every step of the way, through the good times and bad. And we thank you.
Este es un momento muy especial para nosotros y estamos muy contentos de compartirlo con ustedes, nuestra familia y amigos.
Now, after all these years, we are ready to embark on new adventures.
Go to college and start our careers.
Sabemos que nuestra graduación es una ocasión especial para ustedes también.
We want our last moments of high school to be memorable and dignified.
Primero queremos que nuestra ceremonia de graduación sea digna y memorable.
This is why we are asking you, our audience, to keep this moment special.
Por esta razón, les pedimos a la audiencia que respeten este momento especial.
Our parents and friends want to hear our names as we are called to take our walk across the stage.
And we want to hear our names called out as well.
Nuestros padres y amigos quieren escuchar nuestros nombres cuando nos llamen al escenario.
So please be respectful and allow us to hear everyone's name as we walk across the stage.
Noisemakers, silly strings, beach balls, air horns, cell phones, video games, tablets, and more
take away from our moment.
Espantasuegras, pitos, pelotas, teléfonos celulares y otras distracciones le quitan la importancia a este momento tan especial.
Les pedimos que animen, pero con respeto.
Please cheer for us, but do it with respect. After all, you only see us graduate from high school once.
We've made you proud, so please make us proud.
Después de todo, ustedes solamente nos van a ver graduar de la prepa una sola vez.
Thank you from the class of 2018.
In an emergency, please evacuate the Don Haskins Center. Head for the nearest aisle. Proceed to the closest exit. Walk to ground level and exit the arena. Once outside, walk as far away as possible. Please follow the instructions of arena ushers and security staff. Help those that need your assistance. Above all, keep cool and exit in an orderly manner.
Enroll your child in El Paso ISD Pre-K today. EPISD starts preparing future scientists, technologists, engineers, artists, and mathematicians at ages 3 and 4. Exposed to STEAM curriculum, EPISD preschoolers learn to perform at a higher level. And all EPISD Pre-K classes are dual language too, offering free and tuition-based half-day and full-day Pre-K for 3 and 4-year-olds in El Paso County. EPISD Pre-K. Choose a powerful start. Enroll your child now at episd.org.
Inscribe a tu hijo en prekinder de EPISD. EPISD tiene el único prekinder para futuros científicos, ingenieros, artistas y matemáticos desde los 3 y 4 años. En EPISD, el programa STEAM le ayuda a los niños a tener mejor destreza. Y todas las clases de prekinder en EPISD usan lenguaje dual. El prekinder es gratuito para niños de 3 o 4 años de todo el condado. Prekinder EPISD, un comienzo con fuerza. Inscríbelos hoy en episd.org.
Enroll your child now in EPISD. EPISD's innovative programming, rigorous curriculum, and extracurricular activities will prepare your child best. Competitive chess, dual language, athletics, fine arts, STEM and leadership academies. It's all in EPISD. Plus, EPISD students test higher in English language arts and math. EPISD wants your child. Register for 2018-2019 now to secure your student spot. Visit episd.org.
Inscribe a tu hijo en EPISD. EPISD preparará a tus hijos de la mejor manera. Ajedrez competitivo, educación en 2 idiomas, deportes, bellas artes, academias de liderazgo y programas de ciencia, tecnología, matemáticas e ingeniería. Lo tenemos todo en EPISD. EPISD también tiene alto rendimiento en inglés y matemáticas. Inscribe a tu hijo para el próximo ciclo escolar. Visita a episd.org.
Hello and welcome to the 2018 El Paso Independent School District graduation. Thank you for being here on our special day.
Bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación del Distrito Escolar Independiente de El Paso.
It is an exciting time in our lives and we are glad to share with you, our family and friends.
Gracias por estar aquí en este día tan especial para nosotros.
We know our graduation is a special occasion for you too.
Les agradecemos su cooperación. And you've been with us through every step of the way, through the good times and bad. And we thank you.
Este es un momento muy especial para nosotros y estamos muy contentos de compartirlo con ustedes, nuestra familia y amigos.
Now, after all these years, we are ready to embark on new adventures.
Go to college and start our careers.
Sabemos que nuestra graduación es una ocasión especial para ustedes también.
We want our last moments of high school to be memorable and dignified.
Primero queremos que nuestra ceremonia de graduación sea digna y memorable.
This is why we are asking you, our audience, to keep this moment special.
Por esta razón, les pedimos a la audiencia que respeten este momento especial.
Our parents and friends want to hear our names as we are called to take our walk across the stage.
And we want to hear our names called out as well.
Nuestros padres y amigos quieren escuchar nuestros nombres cuando nos llamen al escenario.
So please be respectful and allow us to hear everyone's name as we walk across the stage.
Noisemakers, silly strings, beach balls, air horns, cell phones, video games, tablets, and more take away from our moment.
Espantasuegras, pitos, pelotas, teléfonos celulares y otras distracciones le quitan la importancia a este momento tan especial.
Les pedimos que animen, pero con respeto.
Please cheer for us, but do it with respect. After all, you only see us graduate from high school once.
We've made you proud, so please make us proud.
Después de todo, ustedes solamente nos van a ver graduar de la prepa una sola vez.
Thank you from the class of 2018.
Enroll your child in El Paso ISD Pre-K today. EPISD starts preparing future scientists, technologists, engineers, artists, and mathematicians at ages 3 and 4. Exposed to STEAM curriculum, EPISD preschoolers learn to perform at a higher level. And all EPISD Pre-K classes are dual language too, offering free and tuition-based half-day and full-day Pre-K for 3 and 4-year-olds in El Paso County. EPISD Pre-K. Choose a powerful start. Enroll your child now at episd.org.
Inscribe a tu hijo en prekinder de EPISD. EPISD tiene el único prekinder para futuros científicos, ingenieros, artistas y matemáticos desde los 3 y 4 años. En EPISD, el programa STEAM le ayuda a los niños a tener mejor destreza. Y todas las clases de prekinder en EPISD usan lenguaje dual. El prekinder es gratuito para niños de 3 o 4 años de todo el condado. Prekinder EPISD, un comienzo con fuerza. Inscríbelos hoy en episd.org.
Enroll your child now in EPISD. EPISD's innovative programming, rigorous curriculum, and extracurricular activities will prepare your child best. Competitive chess, dual language, athletics, fine arts, STEM and leadership academies. It's all in EPISD. Plus, EPISD students test higher in English language arts and math. EPISD wants your child. Register for 2018-2019 now to secure your student spot. Visit episd.org.
Hey, start putting your cell phones away, please.
Yeah, keep it.
Do a favor.
We're starting up a day?
No, I'm checking levels.
please stand for the presentation of colors. The colors are being presented by the Irvin High School Junior ROTC program under the direction of Sergeant First Class James Sumter. Please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now join me in reciting the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for a moment of silence as the national anthem is sung by seniors Elena Baugh, Jacob Marin, Kaylin Pewitt, and myself, Katrina Crouch.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you. You may be seated. Good morning, family, friends, faculty, and fellow graduates. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 7th commencement ceremony of the Transmountain Early College High School. Before I start, can we get a round of applause for the great support systems that we as students had? Our parents and guardians have done so much. It was August 25th, 2014, when we started our journey here at TMEX, the first page in our class of 2018 book, now coming to an end. Some of us were excited and thrilled, others like myself were not so ecstatic. But walking on our sidewalks and portables, I, like many of you, soon realized the unique atmosphere that is TMEX. And no, I'm not talking about the scorching heat. The overwhelming support from the faculty and staff, the teachers. We have some of the best teachers, not just in EPISD, but in all of education. They don't just come to teach, rather they want to see us succeed, and they become your friends in the process. Whether it's walking in Miss Luna's freshman English class and being delighted by that aroma that greets you at the door, or walking into Mr. V's Cal class and putting up the dividers to take the daily quiz and hearing 1 minute left, or Bridges' class and having to clap for guests when they walk in, or getting to do crazy intense workouts with our beloved Coach Bryant, school soon became a joy. Not to mention the amazing counselors that we have, Ms. Salcedo and Ms. Dominguez. Many of you guys might not know how much they truly do, but I had the privilege of being their courtesy for almost 2 years, and I witnessed all the hard work that they truly do for us. We were the lucky ones, class of 2018. The opportunities and people we met on our journey are once-in-a-lifetime experiences, and I'm glad to have been able to do it with all of you. This is the last time many of us will be in the same room at the same time. I just want to tell you how grateful I am to have been able to have met you all. Y'all are some intelligent individuals, and let me tell you, I've learned a lot from you. Go out and be the doctors, lawyers, engineers, nurses, scientists, politicians, entrepreneurs, and anything and everything else in between that you want to be. This is a class to be reckoned with. When we set our minds to do something, we accomplish it. All I have to say to support that claim is AP English. Ms. J loves to tell us how we did the impossible, and we did. 4 years of AP English squeezed into a semester and a half. Tell me why we had the most test takers in all of EPISD. Go out and change the world for the better. The possibilities are endless for us, so reach for the stars to infinity and beyond. Congratulations, class of 2018. In just a few minutes, we'll be walking across that stage already with our associates, but adding to that, a high school diploma. We did it backwards, but that's okay, we did it our way.
Good morning. I have the honor of introducing the dignitaries who are with us this morning. Please hold your applause until all of the names are read, then help me to welcome them. Ms. Elizabeth Sines, Deputy Superintendent of Academics and School Leadership. Mr. Charles Chuck Taylor, Board of Trustees, District 5. Ms. Diane Dye, Board of Trustees, District 4. Dr. Carla Gonzalez, Assistant Superintendent of High Schools. Dr. Blanca Garcia, Assistant Superintendent of Elementary Schools. Mr. Michael Phillips, Executive Director, 21st Century Learning and Wellbeing. Mr. Rick Webb, EPCC Transmountain Dean of Math, Science, and CTE. Mrs. Jan Evler, EPCC Transmountain Dean of Arts, Communication, and Social Sciences. And I do see in the audience Ms. Susan Cruz, lead counselor for the district. Susan, if you'll raise your hand and be recognized. So thank you all our dignitaries for coming to our graduation, class of 2018. Also on stage, we have Ms. Cynthia Luna, TMEX Assistant Principal. Ms. Crystal Salcedo, TMEX Counselor. Ms. Abigail Garcia Dominguez, TMEX Counselor. Ms. Gina Arambula, Senior Class Sponsor and Acting Student Activities Manager. And Mr. Leo Wallace, TMAX Teacher of the Year 2018. Also, all our TMAX teachers and staff, please stand to be recognized. Thank you all for your hard work and contributions to the class of 2018.
The following student is the perfect blend of 2 countries, 2 cultures, and our one community here on the borderland. He is a true representative of a hardworking, industrious individual pursuing the American dream while still proud of his roots and home country. As a teacher and first-time immigrant, I have admiration and respect that this student has not only overcome obstacles, but set an example for many others to follow. Ladies and gentlemen, I am humbled and honored to be able to introduce to you Aaron Luna.
Good morning, parents and graduates. Buenos días, padres y graduados. Numerous times we have been told that we're clueless, naive, with no power to alter the world. But 2018 has proven the fact that we can enact change and that we have a voice. Every individual sitting here today holds the quality to touch the hearts and minds of others. Residing within you is a catalyst to impact the world. As you sit at the end of the line of your high school journey, remember this: the end of a thing is the beginning of another. Thus, you must begin anew in the real world. Truth be told, an unforgiving future, but varying obstacles awaits you. I recall waking up at the crack of dawn, just in order to catch the bus that would take me to another bus that would just take me to the school bus stop. If I was lucky, I would get a carpool from Diego. We would be going 85 miles per hour on the I-10, blasting Taylor Swift. And if I was lucky, I would get another carpool from other individuals. Thank you, Tony, Kimberly, Irma, and all you guys that gave me a ride. I did not give up, even though part of my family was deported. Did I consider giving up? Yes, truth be told. Half of the time I was afraid to feel alone. Even when someone was next to me, afraid to feel alone, afraid to not feel safe. I had to throw out my ego out the window in order to face failure head first. Even in the midst of the struggles, there were lessons. That lesson, that fear is but the precursor to valor. I would lose my breath trying to run to the bus stop in order just to spend some time with my friends, the boys at Brown Bag. Sometimes, I would enjoy those times just to spend a little time with my friends. Those little times showed me real important lessons in life, that people are important. Even when the real world tells you, you're nothing but a number. You are an asset. You are insignificant. Do not believe them. It is disappointing how hastily the world can degrade you. Companionship is what allows us to strive on. Do not let people be condescending towards you. Do not let them degrade you. Don't let them dehumanize you. Everybody has different qualities that allows us to strive on. They're going to try to label you, either straight, gay, or female, Caucasian, Asian, Hispanic, liberal, and who knows what else. But we're beyond labels. We'll be remembered as the generation that changed the world and gave hope to the generations after us. Sorry, yeah. Everyone can fulfill their dream. Alone you can put up a fight, but together we can start a war. And that is exactly what we have done. Started a war to prove to those that doubt us that we have what it takes to already defy the expectations set for us and make something out of ourselves in that real world. I'm gonna send this message to my parents, even though my mother is not allowed to cross the border to hear this. Padre, madre, muchas gracias. Ustedes son lo que más adoro en este mundo. Mis logros no los hubiese alcanzado sin su ayuda. Gracias por todos los sacanazos que me diste cuando andaba de malcriado, mamá. La chancla sí sirvió. Padre, gracias por tus sabios consejos y por luchar cada día para sacarnos adelante. Aunque aún tenías sin trabajo, nos pudiste sacar adelante, Padre. Con tu enfermedad, tú peleaste con esta enfermedad y seguiste viviendo. Muchas gracias, Padre. Y a mis hermanos y a mí nos diste un futuro muy, muy, muy brilloso, Padre. Gracias. Y le doy gracias a Dios que aún estás vivo. And so, I leave you with the wise words from a man. Las palabras sabias de mis padres. Actions justified by vile means are nothing but lies. Las acciones justificadas por maneras viles son simplemente engaños. Thank you for listening, and gracias, padres.
So the day that we're going to graduate from high school, it's finally come. And the TMAX class of 2018 is preparing to take our final step in our high school careers. But we'd like to remind you of all the memories that we have captured through our lives and the time we've had together at TMAX. So before we take this final step, we'd like to invite you all to turn your attentions to the screen for a slideshow presentation about how far we've come and where we plan to go.
That red little bit sticks out even up there.
I just want to apologize for our technical difficulties. We did have a musical score attached to this presentation, however, it just failed to play. So sorry about that, guys.
Good morning, everyone. As your counselor for the past 4 years, I am honored to be here today and to congratulate you all on such a special occasion. It's been my honor. As you continue through your education and lives, my hope is that when we meet later on down the road, you will have amazing stories to share and that you become an advocate for yourself and for others. Finally, I hope that you live your life with no regrets to your fullest. I am very proud of you. At this time, we would like to recognize the top 10% of our class of 2018. Mrs. Brinkley Lopez and Mrs. Luna, will you please join me? Students, when your name is called, please come up to receive your cords. Giovanni Briano. Amber Cad. Kiara Coulihan. Katrina Crouch. Lisette Flores. Kyle Helms. Aaron Luna. Alexis Lupo. Jacob Marin. Leslie Nunez. Ashley Wadsworth. Please help me congratulate our top 10%. Now, it is with great pride we present our top 2%. Elena Ba. Sofia Lopez. Verania Vega. Please join me in providing a round of applause for our top 2%.
Good morning. I'm so honored to be able to introduce our next student. Although I was only her teacher for a semester, I am truly amazed by this student's growth and achievements both inside and outside of the classroom. This student is the definition of the word determination. During parent-teacher conferences back in October, her father came to me and told me that she was striving to obtain a 100% average in every class. I smiled and said, "That's fantastic." He looked at me and in all seriousness asked me why I was the only class she had a 99 in. From that moment, I knew that she was going to do big and wonderful things in this world. Not only did she excel in her academic studies, she has an extremely caring heart and kind words for everyone. She is a true leader in every sense of the word. Team X is a better place because of her, and I am a better teacher in person because I have known her. I'm so proud of what she has accomplished, and I'm excited to see what she will continue to do. Please join me in welcoming our Team X salutatorian for the class of 2018, Elena Ba.
To everyone in attendance today, good morning. I know it took a lot for you all to be here at 9 in the morning, and I'm sure all of us graduates, including myself, contemplated just staying in bed instead of waking up this early. Still, thank you all for coming to this momentous event in our lives. Momentous because it is our first step into a world of change, a world that most of us have yet to really experience. As the doors to our high school experiences are closing behind us, we step out into an endless hallway of unexplored doorways. The frightening thing is, the path that we end up taking is largely due to our own decisions. The changes that take place will most often be because of our own doing. It is up to us now. People always tell us about the obstacles that we'll face when we graduate as we enter the real world. And though it may get tiring hearing the same things over and over again, what they say has truth to it. At this point, there is an innumerable amount of changes heading our way, from new environments, to new relationships, to new jobs, to new viewpoints on life. It can be scary, I know. The word change in itself invokes fear and apprehension in many, including myself, especially myself. But upon further and deeper inspection, change really is not all that terrifying. Most times, change is empowering. It is change, no matter how drastic or how difficult to face, that helps us grow and blossom, becoming a gateway to even more changes within ourselves. It pushes us to improve ourselves, to broaden our horizons, to aim higher, to try new things, to accept the change for what it is. Changes, even in the form of tragedy or hardship, guide us, teach us how to handle the tougher situations in life, and prepare us for whatever is yet to come. Changes, sometimes in the form of a positive new relationship or acquiring your dream job, bring extra happiness and meaning to our lives, often making all the hard work and effort that went into it worthwhile. It may be difficult and frightening to adapt to these differences, but it is comforting to sit back and realize that we often have way more control of our situations than we are led to believe. Because just as the change can alter and influence us, we too have the power to make change and influence other courses of action. We can make educated and informed decisions to improve our situations if they're going awry. We can often choose what paths to take and which relationships to cultivate. We can change more than we think. And this may be the most empowering thing about change, that we can actually make it happen. Not only can we make it happen in our own daily lives, but we can make changes within our policies, our government, and our social standards and stigmas, and the way that our country is run. We can be the change that we want to see, that we need to see. The possibility for change lies in our hands, so how can we turn a blind eye and ignore what needs to be altered? Many of us are already old enough to start making these changes by voting, and all of us can get involved by taking action. Change is too often up to us, and I encourage all of you not to let your worries toward change stop you from learning from your experiences, bettering yourselves, and bettering the world. I'd like to take this time to thank all the teachers, the parents, all the friends and family that have impacted us and changed each and every single one of us, especially myself. We wouldn't be the people we are here today without you all. And we wouldn't have the strength, the understanding to make change and take change head on if it wasn't for the lessons that you taught us, the guidance that you presented us. From the bottom of my heart, I express my gratitude. And though we are all entering a whole world of changes, I know that you and the impacts that you had on all of us will remain as constants in our lives. Finally, to the class of 2018, my fellow classmates, my friends, I want to congratulate you all. Though I stand in front of you near the end of the spring season, I want you all to know that our season of new beginnings is just starting. So try not to be so apprehensive of change. Embrace it. Take it for what it is, no matter how hard it may be, and let it guide you. Use it to your advantage. Fight back with change. Know that we are not helpless. Know that we are more in control than we think. And know that I believe in our capabilities. It's okay to be afraid, but it's not okay to let that fear stop you from making decisions and growing as a person. I wish the best of luck to all of you, and I know that great things, great changes are in store for us all. Thank you.
Good morning. I have the great opportunity to introduce our next guest speaker, and I do apologize if I pronounce everything wrong. Throughout the 8 years that I have taught here at TMX, I've come across many brilliant and wonderful students. When I crossed paths with Barania, I knew that she was different. Her humble demeanor and sweet smile can brighten any room. Barania is always willing to help anyone who comes across her path. She did not only excel in all that she did academically, she raised the bar for what it means to be a kind and genuine human being. When I was thinking of the right words to say when writing this introduction, I expressed to Barania that I would be introducing her and that I really hope that I did a good job, with a very awkward smile. Barania in return gave me a huge hug and encouraged me by saying that you're gonna do a great job, Mrs. A. This is the type of person Barania is, encouraging, intelligent, sweet-hearted, and a scholar. I know that Barania will achieve great things in all of her future endeavors. Thank you for raising the bar here at TMX, Barania, and just being you. Please join me in welcoming our TMX valedictorian for the class of 2018, Barania Vega.
I want to start off by giving a special thanks to all those who have gathered here today to support the graduating class of 2018. And to my fellow classmates, congratulations on having made it this far. We all had to go through various ups and downs in order to be here today, yet here we are. The past 4 years have been filled with all kinds of moments, some happy, some sad, some memorable, and some stressful. There were times when some of us thought that we weren't going to be able to make it, and we considered throwing in the towel. But thanks to God, our parents, family, teachers, and friends, we were able to pull through. And now we are finally ready to walk across this stage, marking the end of this chapter in our lives and the beginning of the next one. A wise man once said that life is like a race or marathon, and each goal we put before us is our finish line. Today will be known as the day that we reach the finish line in the race for graduation, and that is a great accomplishment all on its own. Congratulations. However, as we all know, more marathons lie ahead of us, each one different and shaped in accordance to our individual goals, values, and beliefs. If I had to give someone advice on how to successfully complete those future races based on what I have learned thus far, I would sum it up in 3 words: motivation, determination, and dedication. In a marathon, a runner's goal is to reach the finish line. In our case, the goals we establish for ourselves will be our reason to keep on running the race, the driving force that will keep us moving forward. Motivation is what gets us started. Determination is what helps us finish what we started. Running a race, of course, is no easy task. It requires energy, effort, and perseverance. The same is necessary to achieve a goal in life, regardless of what it may be. We need to dedicate our time and energy into achieving our goals. Of course, as our experience at Team X has taught us, we will have to overcome many obstacles along the way, and we might even stumble or fall while running the race. However, when that happens, we can rely on those we love to help us get back up. And if the person who trips is not us, but someone running beside us, we should take the initiative to help that individual get back on his or her feet so that that person can also reach the finish line. We all have our own unique goals, and regardless of race, gender, or ethnicity, if we have the motivation and determination to accomplish those goals, if we dedicate our time and effort to attain them, and we accept the help that those around us offer, we will be able to run in such a way that we may achieve them. But for today, let us cherish and celebrate this special occasion. It took a decade for our school to have such a great class, one filled with unique, talented students who made this school proud and who gave back to the community. That is why I would like to conclude with the following quote. Many years have passed and graduation's been seen, but none as memorable as our class of 2018. Thank you.
Ms. Sines and members of the board, as principal of Transmountain Early College High School, I certify that all students receiving diplomas today have met all the requirements for graduation as prescribed by the Board of Trustees, the El Paso Independent School District, and the state of Texas, and are entitled to receive their diplomas. Ms. Sines.
Ms. Brinkley Lopez, faculty and staff, parents, family, and friends. On behalf of the Board of Trustees and the Superintendent of the El Paso Independent School District, I accept the certification of the graduates of Transmountain Early College High School, class of 2018. Congratulations.
Students and teachers, please prepare for the presentation of diplomas and distinguished achievement, the endorsement honors cords. Ms. Luna. Stand up. Come on. Yes. Just scoot further up. You guys need to go. Hold on. In that order, 1, 2. Yeah, you guys go first. You guys go first.
Barania Giselle Vega. Elena Christine Baugh. Giovanni Carlos Briano. Amber Lee Cad. Kiara Chantal Poulihan. Katrina Justine Crouch. Lizette Flores. Kyle Matthew Helms. Sofia Isabel Lopez. Erin Luna. Alexis Danielle Lupo. Jacob Osvaldo Marin. Leslie Yaret Nunez. Ashley Elizabeth Wadsworth. Lee Suyapa Altoran Velázquez. Sofía Eugenia Anaya. Daniel Ricardo Andrade. Ivan Adrián Arroyo. Chloe Dawn Arthur. Marlene Julia Barcena. Michaela Janae Boyd. Armin Joel Brosia. Alexis Celine Burt. Eric Bustamante. Ana Brisa Canizales. Italia Chacón. Roberto Chavez Jr. Jacqueline Andrea Cisneros. Serena Alexandria Clifford. Jessica Contreras. Diego Camacho.
Diego Sebastián Camacho. Brenda Lynn Del Razo. Dagmar Rochelle Dena. Eduardo Alan Díaz Aguirre. Hunter Ellsworth. Joel Gregory Emil. Yesenia María Enriquez. Odette Lisette Estrada. Sheila Mackenzie Fernandez. Samantha Lynn Flores. Seth Abel Flores. James Patrick Fote. John Daniel Friday. Jessica Alejandra Francisco. Nathan Richard Gable. Slow down, slow down. Slow down. Little snippet.
We have James's. We have James's. This is.
We have it over here.
Where do I pick up?
No.
Nicholas Anthony Galvan. Edward Merrill Gonzalez. Saúl Ariel Gonzalez. Ian Lee Good. Isaac William Good. Charles David Hernandez Rodriguez. Brian Hipólito. Gorley. Brian Christian Gorley. Michael Huitron. Sandro Sebastián Holguín. Sofía Grace Ibarra. Diamond Ingram. Michael James. Rogelio Jaques Jr. Danielle Alexandria Keene. Sophia Brianna Kirby. Samantha Nicole Knott. Kaylee Alondra Chu Jing Kwan. Isaiah Joshua Landin. Irma Yamilet Leal. Hope Lopez. Erica Paola Lopez Banda. Samara Eileen Lugo Príncipe. Jocelyn Margarita Macias. Isabella Maria Marin. Alexis Desiree Martinez. Andrés Israel Martinez. Maritza Martinez. Dean Andrew Matson. Paulina Samantha Medina. Marisa Elena Mendoza. Catherine Isabel Mercado. Zeta Maxine Morales. Ian Martin Moreno. Cara Nareen Moad. Victor Lorenzo Muñoz Rojas. Brittany Ann Myrick. Shayla Nami. Juan Pablo Nava. Amanda Grisel Nevares. Armando Niave. Catherine Joanne Nowak. Adrian Ortega. Isabella Miranda Ortega. Jacob Fernando Patino. Jessica Renee Payne.
Andrea Isabel Paz. Aiden Harold Pease. Roberto Daniel Porras. Kaylin Emma Nicole Pewitt. Brianna Rebecca Quintero. Savannah Grace Quiroz. Anthony Jacob Resendez. Desiree Lori Reyes. Alondra Reyes Munoz. Kayla Rodriguez. Kimberly Anaid Rodriguez. Vivian Rodriguez. Ivana Vianney Rojas. Wilfred Miguel Roldal Colon. Christina Sainz. Noah Manuel Sainz. Jocelyn Salazar. Andrea Sanchez. Jonathan Sanchez. Jacob Brian Schexnader. Alexander Michael Shields. Savannah Mariah Smith. Mary Catherine Springer. Michael Alexander Torres. Sharon Ruby Torres. Ray Sebastian Trujillo. Clarisa Casiel Uribe. Alexis John Villalobos. Josue Villalobos Jr. Sydney Renee Webb. Alexandria Marie Wheeler. Kiana Chang Yarra. Xochitl Zapata. Emilia Vanessa Zubia.
Good morning, everyone. I want to begin with congratulations to the parents, Mom, Dad, Grandma Connie, and guardians for raising such successful students. Congratulations to the teachers and faculty for nurturing us into mindful members of society. Congratulations, class of 2018. We're now officially high school graduates. You all have spent 4 long years at TMEX, filled with a myriad of memories, hours of hard work, and lots of laughs. For the last 4 years, we have encountered both struggle and serendipity. This class of 2018 is much more than a batch of students. We are a family, each of us bonded in one way or another. Like families, we have had our differences, but when it comes down to it, this little family of ours has always stuck together. However, soon we will go all our separate ways, but we will always have the certainty of knowing where we came from and the family we became. Our futures are on the horizon. High school is over, and it's time for us to traverse the waters of life. Life is tough, but we're the youth of a century. But in these challenges are even greater opportunities. This is a time in history that our world is facing challenge. I say to you in the words of J.K. Rowling, we do not need magic to change the world. We carry all the power we need inside ourselves already. You can reshape our world, and by doing so, you will reshape yourselves. I pray that you all continue to be leaders, continue to make an impact, continue to inspire, continue to love, continue to learn, and continue to be you. Class of 2018, we now go into the wild. Graduates, please stand. Congratulations on receiving your high school diploma. It is my honor to declare us class of 2018 graduates from Transmountain Early College High School. Please join me in turning our tassels from right to left to symbolize our journey from students to graduates. Families and friends, this concludes our commencement. Thank you for joining us in celebrating the graduation of the TMEX class of 2018. Please remain seated for the recessional. Once the recessional is finished, you may greet your graduates outside on the North Concourse.